Hello, fight fans. So this is great news. Finally, the fight that millions of fans are waiting for will take place. After long talks about the final fight on Nate Diaz's current UFC contract, a leading representative of the promotion said that the agreements had been concluded. The UFC's Vice President of Business Operations, Hunter Campbell, through ESPN broadcast partner, revealed that Diaz and rising star Khamzat Chimaev have verbally agreed to a September 10th fight at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. The bout will be 5 rounds and serve as the main event. The booking was confirmed by Diaz's representative Zach Rosenfield to MMA Junkie, and an ESPN reporter obtained this statement. This is a bout that Nate has been waiting for since the middle of April. The UFC attempted to book the Diaz-Chimaev bout last year. Diaz initially rejected the fight. Last week, Diaz stated that the UFC had not offered him another bout yet. Diaz, who has made it clear that he wants out of the company, expressed his desire to look at other options and deemed the UFC was keeping him hostage. According to his UFC contract, the promotion owes him 5 fights for each of the 19 scheduled events. However, Diaz claimed that he has a verbal agreement with them to fight 3 times per year. White disputed Diaz's assertion, reaffirming his earlier statement that the company requires it. Nate Diaz, who hasn't fought since 2016, last fought in June of 2021, losing a unanimous decision to Leon Edwards. Nick's third loss in 3 fights was his. "I am going to handle Nate Diaz's funeral with the UFC," Chimaev said in a statement given. There is no doubt that Khamzat Chimaev is one of the scariest, most intimidating fighters in UFC history. His confidence, physical appearance, and outstanding performances in the octagon are the reasons why he is so feared by everyone. Even though there are a lot of speculations about who is his biggest rival, enemy, or opponent, it seems like it's nothing else but the visa issues that he is having ever since he got the UFC's attention. In a recent interview on ABC3 press conference, UFC President Dana White hinted at another saga of visa difficulties regarding the Chechen-Russian-born Swedish fighter, giving a big headache to the UFC matchmakers. Even though Dana did not give any specifics, he basically linked Chimaev to an issue that many international fighters are dealing with right now. "We're working on it. We have a lot of issues to deal with right now. I don't understand what's going on at all, but everyone is having a big problem with visas right now," said White while in the interview addressing the major problem that athletes in all combat sports are having today. Nate Diaz is a superstar, and no matter what he says in public, let's be honest, he doesn't want to fight Khamzat. Why would he? Not only is Khamzat a terrible matchup for him, but also there is not much for Nate Diaz to gain from that fight. He would rather fight an already established star like himself, or Conor, or a Jorge Masvidal rematch. Future opponent for Khamzat, Colby Covington. That would be a really interesting match between 2 superior wrestlers and developed strikers, and whoever would win that fight would be next for the UFC welterweight title. Colby said he's ready to fight at lightweight, welterweight, and middleweight, so he has a lot of options and we're working on it, the head of the organization said. This might mean that Colby would move up or down in a division and fight someone in the top 5 there. But also, this doesn't exclude the possibility that he might stay in the welterweight division and fight Khamzat next. As Dana White likes to say, money changes everything. So, this is great news. Finally, the fight that millions of fans are waiting for will take place. Don't forget to like and subscribe to help the channel grow.